Jellies, welcome back once again. Hello, and welcome to stream. It is good to see you once more. Hey there. Gather around, get comfy, get cozy, because we've got a little bit more house flipper for you coming this week. And I know it's a good one. It's all good. We are ready. We are charged up. And I think it's about time we dive head on into a little bit more of the, design element. I honestly really liked just getting one small place and doing it up over the course of, one stream last time. So I kind of feel like that's a new vibe for us. That's a new vibe. Like, the bigger projects are fun, but, the one-stream projects, I kind of really enjoy as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed your little hour away from me. You got the chance to relax. You got the chance to kind of lay off, kind of unwind, decompress, maybe get some sleep. I got fucking jump scared by my phone, which was great. I got jump scared by my phone. So I was like, okay, that's cool. I was literally laying down to give myself a mini nap, and immediately my phone was like, brrr. I got the fucking Amber Alert noise, right? You did too, I knew it. Right, okay, so this is the UK peeps, right? So anyone who's watching me in the UK right now got a fucking red alert noise through their phone, which was their phone screaming, because apparently it's increased risk of forest fires. Increased risk of forest fires. Do not use fireworks. Increased risk of forest fires. Like, bitch, what do you mean? Must be an England thing? It's useless bureaucracy. Of course it resonates in England. Oh, goodness gracious me. And Ozzy, thank you for joining the Netherbrand. Welcome aboard. Get in here. And of course, from the pre-chat as well, second to none, thank you for the 5 gifted jellies. Thank you. And of course, head on in here. Big mois, and those who have received the welcome to the Netherbrand, for sure. Oh, goodness gracious me. Hey, honestly, bruh, I'm getting so done with YouTube doing the whole start stream thing. It used to be that you plugged in your stream and you were able to go within a minute. Now they're making you wait 5 minutes before you're allowed to start stream while the software connects. I'm like, bruh, what is this? Stop that. Stop it. England has forests? It does. It's mostly forests, actually. The majority of England is forests. The majority is fields and forests. 5 minutes. Yeah, it's making me sit there for 5 to 6 minutes with just my stream going with nothing on it before I'm allowed to start stream. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I doing that? I turn up on time. I'm ready to go. I'm like, but it's making me just sit there before I'm allowed to start stream. So I'm like, bro, but what the fuck is this shit? So, yeah, no, there. Lots of forest, fields, and moorland, right? Right. No, that's a lot of it. If you're in the countryside, then it's definitely the middle of nowhere, for sure. 5 minutes is crazy. There it goes again. Why? Thank you, government warning. Bruh, government, can you actually fuck off? Do you guys hear that shit? Get off my fucking phone, you twats. There we go. That's twice in 5 minutes. Yeah, we hear it. I only want to hear that shit if there's a nuclear bomb coming. My days. My days. What the fuck is that? All right. It's actually really loud, right? Bracing myself for a second one. Actually insane. And Hazy Spectre, what is up? Keeper of the Gay Hedgehogs, good to see you. Thank you for the 10 months. Wow! 2 more months until a year here. Also, excited to be cozy and chill here with you and the jellies. Mwah. Honestly, I'm feeling really chill this evening. I'm feeling like this is going to be a nap tier stream. This is going to be one where I'm like, we're going to be very sleepy through it. I'm going to be kind of just sat there So yeah, no, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling it. This is gonna be a good one. Something tells me this is gonna be ultimate cozy. And of course, second to none, thank you very much for the support. Hey, Zanki. When I hit 2 years in the club, I have a surprise for you. Teehee. This jelly will be plotting and won't tell you what it is. The threat. I'm being threatened. Do you see this, Netherlings? I'm being actively threatened by this jelly. Actively intimidated. But glad I didn't receive one. It scares the heck out of me. Right? I just wanted to take a nap between streams. I didn't go to get, like, anything from the coffee shop because I was like, oh, they close at 6 and I've got, like, 8 minutes to get there. I'm not gonna run. So I just, like, flopped on my bed and I was like, I did not want to move. I didn't want to run and rush to get there just before closing for the barista to be angry that I'm getting there, like, 2 minutes before the door closes. I'm like, no. No, don't make me move. No. No. I have sleep debt. I need nap. And not so 𝓂𝓻𝓻, thank you for the super. Zander, fast rolling. Kith jumps in chest pocket. Well, hi there. Hi down there. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Oh, goodness gracious me. Well, thank you very much, darling. And of course, I hope you're ready for a little bit of chill house flipper. It is going to be really cozy, really nice. And honestly, I'm feeling like a good, relaxing stream this evening, you know? I'm feeling like I wanna just like chill, breathe, relax, breathe down, enjoy, do the thing, you know? Take that little bit to like escape, get away, slip away, disappear, do the thing. Oh, goodness. It's a cozy game day and I love it, right? Right. I get to sleep in tomorrow as well. I am nudging tomorrow's Story of Seasons stream, by the way. Just to let you all know, tomorrow's Story of Seasons stream is going to be at like our later time slot. So, you know, it's going to be the 3 a.m. JST or like 2 a.m. The later one. You know, there's like the 2 times I do things, which is like the 9 p.m. JST, and then there's like the 8 a.m. EDT, and then there's like the 2 p.m. EDT and the 3 a.m. whatever. You'll see when the room goes up. But I'm nudging the Story of Seasons one tomorrow so I can have a proper fucking lay-in, you know? Because I wanted our last stream before I go away for a while to be like a nice sort of longer one where we can just sort of like sit down, relax, and just sort of work through everything and just sort of like have a chill time. So it's gonna be good. Win for the North American jellies. Damn straight. Better be a win for the North American jellies. You guys are about to not see me for a while. And yorumori arigatou gozaimasu. Yorumori. Mwah. Teehee. Well, teehee. Right back at you, my sleepy little netherling. It's a delight to see you, cute little bundle of floof. Hey. And of course, Emma Ranson, thank you for the super. Hi, Azani. Hi, Azeni. That's the best way. It recharges you. This jelly is excited for the stream. I love cozy with you and all the jellies. Hey, why, thank you. Thank you very, very much. And I hope you're ready to get recharged. And of course, enjoy your dose of vitamin Z. Teehee. And Ozzy, thank you for the super. Bites you, kisses you, runs away. Netherling behavior. Strong netherling behavior. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious me. I have like my flight the day after tomorrow, and I'm like, I want to have the sleep, but I'm also like, public transport, don't make me. I'm like, oh, I don't want to public transport my way to the airport. Don't make me do it. Don't make me take the train. It's full of people in the summer. Don't make me take the train in the summer. Be ready for your beloved TSA. Okay, they were nice to me last time. They didn't touch me last time. They left me the hell alone, right? I want to see if I can do round 2 with them. See if I can get another run all the way through. They touched my case last time. Actually, no, that was Poland. No, Japan left me alone with my microphone stand last time, I think. It was Poland that were like, is this a gun? And I'm like, no, it's not a gun. It's a microphone stand. It's please. I need to show it to my colleague. Okay, Olga, show it to your fucking colleague. I need to consult my colleague. On what, Olga? It's a piece of metal with a spring on it. What are you telling me to do? Dress like a normie, Zanny. But I don't like dressing like a normie. I like dressing like me. I like dressing like me. Like, I don't want to dress like a normie. The normies don't dress well. Hello, hello. Hello. That just sounds bad. Bro, what do you, which part? All of it? All of it. Oh, goodness. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Generic male wear tracksuit and sweatpants? Like, no. Let me... I like dressing like me. We love our emo-driven Incubus. Listen, I just like dressing like a rock star. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the issue is. Put on a wrinkled baggy t-shirt, some sweats and flops. Bro, watch my bitch ass turn up to the airport in Crocs and my spirit get dragged down to hell. Watch that happen. I'll put on Crocs and they will literally be like the fucking, like, Green Goblin mask, being like, "You want to do this, don't you, Norman?" Like, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Look less like a drug dealer. Okay, but if I dress normie, they'll think I'm a drug dealer. If I dress nice like I normally do, they'll be like, oh, well, clearly this is like one of the ones that I've seen off of Netflix, you know? Like, what the fuck? Don't make me wear Crocs. I don't like them. Oh, goodness. And Eros Club Netherbrand's frog was of Eros the frog. Ribbit. Sleepy mois for you and the jellies. I gotta work soon. Hope you and the jellies have a good stream. Hey, bye, thank you. And of course, I hope you get some rest. I hope you're able to do your thing. Even though you got work ahead, I hope that it's a restful day and you're able to recharge while you're there. You know, doing your thing. Teehee. Actually, question. Actually, this is a question I do want to ask. What piercings do you like being drawn with? If you were interested in getting, if you like the idea of getting them, I'm fine with like all piercings, honestly. I love the ones that I've got on my ears. They're cool. I always like them. They're really fancy. I think the only piercings that I generically like don't fuck with, and this is just me in general, this is like a very like sweeping statement, but the only piercings I don't fuck with are like the lip piercings and like the septum ones. And the only reason I don't fuck with the lip and the septum ones is because, again, I saw a girl get her fucking shirt caught on her septum piercing one time and the noise she made was ungodly. Like, oh, nah, we don't play that game. Nah. Ain't about that. No way in hell. Oof. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, tried to whip off her sweater quick and got her septum piercing stuck in it. Ooh. I just curled inwards. Owie. Yeah. Listen, I couldn't get stuff on my face. It's too sensitive and it's too easy to get caught when you're taking on and off clothes. Like, bro, how quick does the mood get killed if you're doing something romantic and you're, like, whipping off your shirt and, like, suddenly it gets caught on your face? Does that not kill the mood immediately? Like, you can do it in you can fix, like, less sensitive ones. If it gets caught on, like, I don't know, like a belly button piercing or something like that, well, that's fine. You can look down and do that pretty easy, right? But, like, what are you gonna do if it gets caught on your nose? You can't go cross-eyed. You can't, like, go cross-eyed and see how the septum goes or something, right? Or if it's caught on, like, your lip. The lip one, though, I have a reason. I went to college with a guy who drank milk one time when he had a lip piercing and he'd taken it out and it, like, spilled out through the little hole. Which, like, bruh, like, I don't know. That for some reason, that icked me out as well. I know I'm saying the most disgusting stuff early on, but, like, I have a lip piercing and the day I got it caught on my sweater, bruh. Zanny, stop. What, that can happen? Yeah, he had a lip piercing, like the one on the bottom side of your lip. Like, he had one on the bottom of his lip, right? Kind of just off to one side, like a snake bite. And, like, he took it out because of the fact that he was doing his thing. And he drank, like, some milk. And literally just, like, the milk came out of the hole. Yeah. The milk came out of the hole, and I was like, that is disgusting. I'm never going to deal with that. Would you fuck with eyebrow piercings? Now, I would fuck with eyebrow piercings. I would fuck with eyebrow piercings heavy. I had snake bites. They got infected so bad, I looked like I got punched. Bruh. That's the thing I'm always worried about, because there are so many ways that, like, piercings can go wrong. Like, ears, fine. Okay, at least then it's like a little bit removed from your face and stuff like that. But like, oh. I just had an ick I didn't even know I had. Right. Well, congratulations. I've introduced you to new icks. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. No, I would like to have some more, like, piercings done in future. The ear stuff is fine. Like, I like the vibes with these, but I would like to have a little bit more done in future. Maybe not, like, with face stuff, but at the very least, I'd like some different jewelry to be able to plug into the side off of maybe a couple more piercings or something like that, you know? Something like that. What's the return policy on shared icks? I'm sorry, you've already opened the box. There's no getting away. There's no getting away. The jewelry's nice, right? I really love the little... Okay, you can see it on, like, this side, right? The little one that hangs down. I really love that. I'd love it if I had, like, some pieces that were a little bit more flowy on this side as well. Like, I love the two little rings at the top. But I'd also love it if, like, alongside the two little rings, there was maybe, like, another longer piercing as well, going from, like, the top of the ear down to, like, the midsection. Like, maybe, like, a little chain or something like that. Like, that would be nice. I maybe want to have, like, a little chain or something like that between, like, 3 points on the ear. I think that would be good. What can I say? I enjoy the Incubus life. Would look good. Like the kind that connect. Yeah. Like the little chain that, like, connects, you know? Ah, yes, because those chains can't get caught on anything. I mean, if they're, like, the small little thin ones, then, like, yeah. But also, I'd rather have something pull my ear than pull my nose. Like, let's be honest. It's comparing apples to oranges there, okay? There's, like, a difference between your ear getting caught on something and your nose getting caught on something. Ear chains are fun to wear and pretty. Exactly. And also you can get little clip-on ones as well. So, like, I don't know. Works for me. I would like to maybe, like, change up the overarching style that I do, though. I think in future, I'd really like to see maybe, like, a slightly different sort of style. Because I definitely think that I've gone from very... how do I put it? I've gone from, like, very, like, lack of style to, like, this very, like, sleek sort of look that I've got now. And I think in the future, I'd like to go with something a little more, like, free, a little bit more unrelenting, a little bit more, like, uncouth, you know? I'd love to see that kind of direction. I think that's where I'd like to go. Goodness. Hee. What's with the hee-hee-hees? Sips my drinks. Jellies. Hee-hee-hee. Hee-hee-hee. Ah, there we go. Hee-hee-hee. I used to only wear dangly earrings. You get used to it so you know to bring any corn clothes and stuff unless someone surprise hugs you. Fair. I feel like I just put in the earrings after I'd got dressed, you know? Like, just take them out, let them, like, have a shower, let them rest, get dressed, put them in, you know? That feels like it makes more sense and is less likely to lead to horrible, tragic accidents regarding your piercings. Griff released unhinged art into the wild, now everyone's acting up. I might have seen it. Give me a sec. Wait a minute. Did I see this unhinged art? Give me a moment. I might have seen it. Yeah, I saw it. Yep. I already liked it and bookmarked it. Yeah, that's my zomboid thumbnail. That's my zomboid thumbnail for when I come back. Yep. I'm literally saving that for when I come back. Because you can't, like, share the zomboid builds across saves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that for, like, 2 weeks. And then when I come back and do my return zomboid, I'm going to be like, well, welcome back, everyone. I've literally bookmarked that because I'm like, well, that's the zomboid when we're starting more Anderson Featherbrand. 𝓂𝓻 never misses, I swear. When 𝓂𝓻, like, gets it in their head to be like, oh, now it's time to release yummy art. It's like, okay, into the kitchen. Into the kitchen you go, little jelly. Out of the kitchen I go. You've taken over this space now. Cook. Cook, my little jelly. Cook. Do it to your heart's content. And 𝓂𝓻, thank you for the super quick kiss before I head home. Mwah, to you, and a big mwah to jelly. Thank you, darling. And of course, a big mwah to the jellies as well. Oh, goodness. They are an excellent chef. True. Huh? I heard my name? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, little jelly. Don't worry. Just complimenting you. Don't worry about it. Tee-hee. Are you giving a cooking class here? No, that was earlier when I was whipping up some food in Zomboid. I was doing some post-apocalypse cuisine right there. Some fancy feast. Zanny, if you got a chance for a Netherling-themed dice, which would you prefer? D20, D4, or D6? D6. My favorite system is dice pool system, so a D6 would be perfect, because then I could have a Netherling dice in every pool, and I could use it for everything. Whereas, like, the D20's fine, but also I play D20 games the absolute least, so D6s are the ones I play the most, so then it would make sure that the games I play the most always have Netherling dice in them. Aggressively nods. Bamk. Oh, okay. See. I have logic there. Also, like, D6 systems are the best. They just are. Dice pool, D6, they're probably the best you can find on the market these days. So, I vibe with that. I wonder what Netherling dice would look like. Ooh. I don't know. I'd love to do, like, a brand collaboration one day, where we just get, like, a very limited run of Netherling dice. That would be amazing. Just Netherling dice would be awesome, with, like, little Netherlings inside, or even if they're, like, solid colored, but, like, with, like, the Netherling design around the solid color of the dice, you know? That'd be cool. Oh, goodness. But, all right. I say we crack open a little bit of House Flipper 2 and do our thing. What do you say? We got new projects coming along. They've been teasing a new Pets DLC as well for House Flipper 2. So I'm about ready to get started with it. What do you say? What do you say, Jellies? Come on. Head over here. Right this way. There we go. Boop. There we are. You sound very Australian-ish. Wrong side of the planet, but okay. Hey, VOD gang. Welcome. Get on in here. VOD gang. Good to see ya. Hope you're ready for some comfy, cozy chaos. All right. Australia isn't real. No, it isn't. It's not a real place. Anyone who says they're from Australia is a paid actor, and anyone who shows you videos of Australian animals is just showing you AI. Alright, what I'm thinking, Jellies, is we need to get a new little project on our hands. I'm feeling a new fancy project. Something good, something classic, something classy. So what do you say we take somewhere like... Now, the seaside one was really good last time. However, even though it was good, it wasn't quite like living the dream, you know? Like we did, I had a wonderful time with it. But I'm thinking we got to find somewhere that's a bit more interesting for this next one. How about we take the small house on the beach. Wait a minute. There we go. Have to unplug something real quick. Otherwise, it's going to turn around and keep getting my mouse to flicker. There we go. All right. Maybe the house on the beach? This is small, but I've kind of really liked doing the smaller projects and just doing them all in one stream, you know? Excited I've not seen a House Flipper 2 gameplay. Oh, trust. This is like my go-to relaxation game. It is nice. I mean, maybe that's a little too small, though. It's only a 71-meter square place on Crayfish Coast. The flooded summer house might be nice. Take a bit of work, but I don't know. Maybe we go with somewhere small again, like the lavender house. I don't know. The lavender house seems a little bit like already kind of done, though. You know, the design outside is fine. Neglected square, an overgrown park in the city center. And Katie Lysander's didn't see any hamster. Hi, Zanny. Sorry if this is completely random. Don't apologize. I love getting answer your little questions. It's cute. If you had to get souffle pancakes, would you pick either strawberry or tiramisu? Strawberry in a heartbeat. Also, mwah. I love strawberry. Strawberry is like one of my favorite flavors. It is great. All right. I am thinking we take the seaside cottage. The seaside cottage looks really promising, actually. Oh, I like this. Oh, with the little landing up there. Yeah, let's take it. Let's flip this. Are you ready? Boop. Private property. No trespassing. I love how we didn't even have to look at this long, and I was like, this is the one. I mean, look at the view. Okay, immediately I'm seeing... Let's do our walk around, jellies. You know how this goes. You guys sit on my shoulder. We walk around. We examine potential, all right? And we chat along as we do this. Immediately, I'm seeing the deck out here. I'm seeing potential for us to maybe extend the deck outwards and create like a second front porch here. Replace the railings, repaint the outside. The roof is still in good shape, so that could be decent. Is the lighthouse possessed? It could be. I mean, it was in that other game. Maybe this little front porch here. Again, a second area for the front porch, but I'm thinking of maybe getting rid of those stairs and sealing this part off. We've got a decent lot here. The outside looks really promising. Like, really promising. All right, we got the inside. Okay, little cupboard we can get rid of. Okay, decent. I think we could probably open up the space a bit. It's very cramped. I reckon we clear out some of the bottom. I'm seeing potential, though. We could probably clear out a bunch of this. Am I on times too, or do you just talk fast? I don't know. Were you born socially maladjusted, or did you have to work at it? There we go. There we go. Excuse me, jellies. Okay. I was waiting for you to answer that. I love how some of you just sit there waiting for me to do something sometimes. God, he's so sexy when he pulls that trigger. Alright, we'll check out the upstairs. I like the upstairs. Do you think we could maybe turn this into like... Oh, that's kind of... I like that. And Celestia, thank you for the super. Drifts in, rests in your hair. Good night. Mwah. Hey, mwah, right back at you, darling. Mwah. You absolute delight. Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes, I was waiting. Of course you were. Of course you were, you little devil. Swear some of you just see stuff like that and then immediately just wait to see what happens. You sit there with like a joyous little look on your little jelly faces being like, I get to see a killing now. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, low-key, I hit low-key, though. I saw the 3 strikes rule applied with that one. Teehee. Let's sell the edges of this fence, just to clear it off. I think we can probably get rid of these, like, thistles, the thorns, this bit. You know, I am actually on, like, a little kick right now, which I kind of made the decision the other night, where I want to be, like, less worked up about stuff, where I want to be, like, less intense sometimes, you know? Maybe not all the time, but, like, some of the time, you know? Give the benefit of the doubt occasionally. See the good in others and all that stuff. I'm trying to get on one of those kicks right now. It's not going to happen just immediately, but, you know... Trying to put myself into that positive place. That little spirit of positivity, as it were. You're joking, right? I love how that's the immediate reaction to me being like, maybe I want to, like, be a little less intense, you know? Just like, take a step back a little bit. Just chill, breathe, you know? Wouldn't work for me, but you do you. Jelly's being like, that's a lack of violence. That's confusing. Let's get rid of all this furniture. Let's be real, it's trash. Like, there's no saving any of this in here. There is literally no saving it here. Huh. Trying to be understanding about, like, when you're intense. Listen, I don't want to bring it out the bag too much, you know? Gotta save it for special occasions. You know? New Year's, Queen's birthday. Whenever the mood strikes me. That type of thing. You know, let's throw on the fancy shades for this as well. There we go. We'll need to get rid of that door. And that. So the bathroom is... Oh, we could so redo this into a bathroom. Because this is just an entirely spare room here, right? So this is entryway, sofa, TV. We could knock through that wall. Bathroom there. Yeah. I'm seeing this. I think we do have to do a little... I've been trying to avoid open plan. I think we do need to do a little more open plan than what we normally do. Or not normally, but we've been trying to avoid, you know? This is one of those places where, because it's so tight, we need to make use of every bit of space. And some of these walls are just taking up too much space. Here we go. Wonderful. And Louis, thank you for the super. Working on a cool drawing of you again. Kiki. Mwah. Hey, thank you, Louis. And of course, I always appreciate whatever you cook. Where even is the kitchen? That is a great question. This is a beach house, but... Is this it? Oh, there's a... Okay, we have to open plan this, right? Ooh. Idea. Entryway here. 3/4 wall. Or here. Knock through all of this. Kitchen along here. What if we take out some of the walls and put in like a 3/4 wall kitchen? Where, like, there's a 3/4 wall around the edge of where the kitchen is to set the perimeter. Knock through this bit here. And then treat that as, like, a good entryway. I can actually see you being a house designer. Honestly, like, design has always been one of my passions, which sounds really weird, but I've always loved clothing and fashion design, and it's one of the things I've always been, like, really into ever since I was young. And house design and, like, I guess apartment design is just sort of an extension of that, where the principles are kind of the same as putting together a decent outfit. It's just making sure all the pieces flow together correctly. So, hell yeah. Plus, I've spent so many hours on House Flipper 1 and 2. I think I've spent, like, nearly 600 hours between the two of them. So, like... What can I say? I'm a little bit qualified now. Let's see how this looks. If we were to 3/4 wall this, right? Probably be around here, if I had to guesstimate. So we set up like a little thing and a shoe rack here. And then get rid of the overhang. This overhang on the ceiling is going to be a nightmare if we don't deal with it immediately. I like that. If we move this wall back a few feet to here... to run it alongside that door, that would be even better, because then that would give us a few extra feet in the kitchen. And a little bit more to work with. Because then these cabinets can run counter here. I'm like just along there. We can get rid of this part of the wall. Now, as much as I'd like to get rid of this part of the wall, it is needed to support the stairs. We could change the layout of the stairs. But I feel like that's kind of making our job much, much larger. And also, all of these windows, if we change where the stairs are, it destroys the layout of the natural light. Which I don't think is something that we want to lose, necessarily. So instead, let's see if we can knock through here. Again, it's very open plan. I have been trying to avoid open plan, but when the space is limited, open plan is one of the best ways to actually make the most of what's there. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then we'll extend the bathroom to be into here. And reclaim this tiny bit of wall. Yes! We're going to reclaim some wall jellies like that. even move this wall back slightly. Here we go. Here we go. Sounds good. Yeah. So, like, we can get, like, a solid little space set up. I'm wondering if we actually knock through this as well. We could probably put a little bookcase there or something like that, you know? Because there's an... If I'm reading this right... Let's just have a little peek, because it's not like we're keeping any of the... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Is that too low? Wait a minute. Or is this a... Oh, come on. And Hazy Spectre, Keeper of the Gay Hedgehogs, thank you very much for the 10 gifted jellies. Pathetic Man Enjoyer, Keeper of Gay Hedgehogs. Let's go. I'd like to let you know, by the way, Hazy, that, like, I cannot see Sonic and Shadow Yowie now without thinking of you. I know that's not what you wanted to hear on a random Friday evening, but, like, I literally cannot see Sonic X Shadow without immediately thinking of you. It's funny and sweet at the same time. Now that makes me so happy you don't even know. I'm glad. That was either going to be really weird or really sweet. I'm not quite sure how to put it. You're either going to go, the Incubus has been really fucking weird this evening, or it's like, oh, that's kind of sweet. Oh, you know? You get what I mean? It's a moving target. We put shelving units there, fill it with books. Okay. These aren't going to be the actual countertops we end up using, but if we drag these to here, part of me kind of wants to change where the entrance to that deck is and have it be back here with glass sliding doors. So that way we don't have the foot traffic here. I think that might be the move, not going to lie. We get rid of this door, that window. And instead, we extend the deck. Right? Ooh. What if we run this along here? Yeah? Grab this. The measurements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This would be a little shorter or a little longer than the other pieces. However... Ooh, okay. Let's see if we can get creative. Ooh. So this would be just under the deck here, jellies. There. Is that just enough? There we go. Yep, that works. Now what we'll do is we'll change the style. Actually, could we just clone the style? You've raised the bottom of the pit. Oh, you cheeky game. You cheeky game. I know what you've done. You've taken this thing Put it here. I know how they did this. Raised it up to here. Yeah. I know that move. I know that one. We'll resurface the deck, but I do think having this out here makes it better. Right? So now all of this out here is like free real estate, essentially. So because we've got all of this space now, we can brick up this door and instead replace it with a window. And that keeps the foot traffic nice and clear through this area as well, giving us more room to play with. And then when we need a door, we can put a nice little exterior door. Do we have like a style of the exterior doors? It's just the 4-panel ones. I don't know. I kind of want to go with like 4-panel balcony door. That feels nicer. Yeah, honestly, I think the 2 doors might actually work better there. Because then, again, natural light. We'll flip them around as well. I kind of always prefer these doors opening outward. No, they're made to open inward. We'll flip it around. Put it here. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now we just need to sell this door. And these windows. I know. It's ambitious what I'm doing. But believe. Trust and believe. Right, my jellies? All my jellies. Bam, 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 ba na 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 na, all my jellies. Bam, 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 na 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 na, all my jellies. And we'll go a step further by running this now to here. It's going to take a little space away from the bathroom. But in exchange for taking this little bit of space from the bathroom, we'll brick this up. It's changing the layout quite aggressively. But what that's done is it's created a nice square here now. We have the bathroom door here. Okay. Here's the vision. Walk with me, jellies. Walk with me. You enter through the front door. Immediately, we push this wall back. You're greeted by a low kitchen. Over here, we have a dining table. Chairs around. We move this backside to here. And have a couple of stools for a breakfast bar along the back. So this back area can kind of be a little dining and eating area, kind of somewhere nice. We keep the low walls for the kitchen, so it's 3/4 all the way through. This area here, we put a sofa, TV here, little sound system. Here, we run a few planks across, make it into a little bookshelf, right? This little side entrance, again, leads to somewhere that you can sit out on the porch, which is absolutely beautiful. We keep this running. This, we knock through this wall, turn this into one large bathroom, right? We introduce a shower and bathtub set up on here. Bathroom, all of that stuff. We have this be like full luxuried out, right? Fancy. Then, with this little bit over here, we run up these stairs. We clear this area here. We make a little book nook here next to the window. We probably change the window, make it a bit larger. But what we do is we make a little, like, kind of reading nook here. The return of the breakfast bar. We haven't seen that technique since House Flipper 1. I love that you're completely correct with that as well. It's like bringing back the old classics, you know? I haven't used the breakfast bar move since the first game, but like, what can I say? You gotta bring back the classics sometimes. It's been a while. It's my special move. I've been saving my secret move for a situation just like this. So now, you should consider yourself honored. You get to see my true power. The classics are back. Yeah, well, you know, it's a challenge. I like these smaller places because they're a challenge. They make me think on my feet. If we were to... Okay, sell these. Grab this. Move it back. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, we'd move the sink, but just as like a rough placement idea. The breakfast bar would go here. The chairs would go here, and that would create perfect flow between this area and that area, with the dining room table being on the smaller side, circular, sat there, 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs, giving a nice kind of flow where people are able to like move through here to get outside. This game better sponsor you one day, I swear. Listen, I want this. I want the devs to sponsor me. I want them to. I need this. I am their mightiest house flipper. They don't see me. But they will one day. Okay. This is going to be a tricky move. Move this to here. We don't want this window sat bang in the middle of the change. So we want it there. This may only look like a few feet, but it will have a marked difference. We will see Canonical Club Netherbrand in-game, as God is my witness. If we did, I would actually lose my mind. Like, legitimately, if we ever got, like, Canonical Club Netherbrand in the game, I would go insane. Like, actually, I would... Can you imagine what Motherbrand would do? She's already been terrible enough about that New York thing. She's been awful about that to, like, everyone who's looked her way. She's been like, have you seen my son here? This is what my son is doing. Like, can you imagine if there was a video game involved then? Be like, look, this is his thing. And I'm like, okay. Let her brag. Do it just for the reaction. I have to live the rest of my life with this. She earned that brag. What did she do? Gave birth one time? It's not that hard, right? I did the rest of it. Bruh. I jest, of course. Alright. Here we go. We're going to make these countertops. We're going to go to the kitchen. We're going to go with cabinets. We're going to take... It's been a while since I've used the breakfast bar technique. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me right back in. To be fair, you've never given birth. Well, yeah, but I had a toothache one time, so, like, that's, like, the same. I'm rage baiting. I'm rage baiting. I swear to God. Don't kill me. I'm just messing with you. Ooh. Yeah, that works. We get like a good set of breakfast stools. 1, 2, 3. The breakfast bar technique continues to be absolutely peak. We were successfully rage baited, right? Listen, I gotta keep my jellies on their toes. We'll change the style of this when we're, like, sorted and, like, done. Okay, I do like that. We'll change the refrigerator now. Put it along that wall. That feels really good. Maybe we take out that bit of wall there. I feel like that might be getting in the way of the room. And then we put a kitchen counter, like, here. Let's see how that would look. So we line up with that. Kinda. I actually don't think we need that. And hey, Katie Lysander's a resident senior hamster. Hey, guess what? 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 Do a stream we just complained to Motherbrand about the Incubus? No! Well, how would you do that? There's nothing to complain about. I'm perfect. What do you mean? There's nothing to complain about. How would you do that stream? There's nothing to... You know, there's no content for it. Uh-huh, sure, Zanny. Okay. This is looking good. This works. And Katie Lysander's a resident senior hamster. We have receipts, Zander. You really want to test the Netherlings on this one? Didn't you guys just get spoiled today? What is with this? Didn't you guys just get fed? You guys have got 5 streams in 24 hours. 5 streams and an ASMR drop in 24 hours? And y'all are trying to give me grief? What is this? Oh no, I guess 36 hours. 5 streams and an ASMR drop in 36 hours, to be precise. Jellies love their Zanny. Do you blame us? Not in the slightest. I like this. Yeah. This works. Again, I don't think we need this hallway closet. And it's... Oh my gosh, it's so full of junk. Oh, there's one nice chair in there. I'll take that. I actually think we'll keep this. This isn't too bad. I reckon we could probably put this somewhere. Then again, how would we make the most of having that hallway closet unless we... drag the... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get the sledgehammer. This room is too small for it to actually be like a real bedroom. So... we need to make it a little bit more comfy. I swear this is twice today where I've gone into the stream and I've been going for like an hour and I immediately need to use the bathroom. I'm like, damn, I need to pee. God damn it. This is like twice this has happened where I've been doing my thing during stream and I've been like, okay, this is like, I swear my timing is off. My timing's off, guys. My days. Okay. I know we've only been going an hour. You mind if you, like, stay here a sec while I pee really quick? I'll be right back. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. I'll be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a second. My days. Okay, okay, bathroom break speed run. Bathroom break speed run. Okay, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. There we go. Okay, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi. I return. I have returned. I also decided to change my clothes while I was there. I ditched my shirt and it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay? Scatter. Scatter. What's up, my jellies? What's up? What's up? Sorry for the moment. Thing. Hi, scatter. Tee-hee. Weeba, scatter. Listen. I normally have it down to a system, okay? But, like, I go for 4 or 5 hours, and then I need a pee break. And then I go for 4 hours or 5 hours, and then I need a pee break. The fact that my timing is off is a problem, all right? You gotta pay the no-shirt tax. Okay, here's your tax pay. Chest slapping ASMR. There you go. It's too hot. I need a shower, honestly. I feel so sticky. And a message redacted. Thank you for that. Message redacted. Much appreciated. Message redacted, Teehee. And Necroyaja, thank you for the super. Smooches for all the jellies. Damn straight. The heckin' jellies are the cutest thing about this club. Oh, goodness. And Mel's, darling. Hey, thank you very much, sweetie. Thank you for the 10 gifted jellies, and those I've received. Welcome to the Netherbrand. Welcome aboard. It is lovely to have you here, as always. An absolute delight, a true treat. A trial of treats. Oh, goodness gracious me. And, of course, a big mwah to you. And the one propagandist. Oh, like a propagandist, but for Professor Netherbrand. Oh, you're a propaganda. Ah, I see you. Propaganda. Yeah. I don't think that's clever. That's clever. It's a good use of the English language. Is the heat cooking you? It kind of hikey is, not gonna lie. I live on the 5th floor, so, like... I'm on the top floor of my building because, you know, I like waking up and looking down at all of the little people below me and knowing that they're like ants while I'm a giant god. And, but heat rises, so everything is, like, too hot, you know? Sorry. I'm so used to the Zander is evil thing that, like, sometimes I just say stuff to buy into the evil. Low-key real, though. Okay, but it is nice being on a high floor and getting to look down at the city. That is really, really nice. I enjoy it. Hell yeah. But no, clever. Very clever. The heat rising's calmer for looking down on others like they're ants. Bruh. Yeah, would be roasting in the heat from up there. Exactly. But kisses and skedaddles away. Hey. I want to do, like, another Professor Netherbrand thing, but I want to make it, like, not regular Professor Netherbrand. I want to make it... I've had it in my head for a while now, where, like, again, it's the like, Dark Academia Professor Netherbrand, where, like, he's kind of like your dark arts teacher, you know? And, like, kind of is giving you, like, a little tutoring session. Because I feel like, originally, because Professor Netherbrand was kind of, like, romantic when I did him in, like, the ASMR thing, I got, like, a bunch of fucking, like, squeamish little bitches the first year I was out here being like, this is an inappropriate relationship. And, like, melts. And I'm like... Bruh. Like, I cannot follow this channel. I literally had someone be like, I cannot follow this channel anymore because this is an inappropriate relationship. And I do not want something like this being glorified. And I'm like, bitch, it's fantasy. Papa Xanax. My brother. I literally had that. I literally got backlash when Professor Netherbrand first came out. And I was like, all right, well, cool. But I was also like, well, I was fresh on the scene, so obviously I was like, I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. I was like, I guess I did something wrong. So I was like, bruh, toodaloos then, you know? Bye. Yeah, right. Thank you, next. Damn, more for me. Yeah, I think that was the thing. I was trying very, very hard to, like, not fuck up. But then when you're trying very hard to, like, not fuck up, what ends up happening is it's like almost people, like, feel you trying not to fuck up. And you trying not to fuck up gives people a level of power to kind of, I don't know, I guess, forcefully be like, oh, well, you fucked up, you know? You get what I mean? I think I want them like this. Ooh, I like that. Can I make these one size larger? Ooh, I actually really like... Maybe one size smaller, actually. Maybe the original size was better. But we just do it one brick lower. Oh, wait, the combo! Together they look better than alone. Like, OMG Zanny, I got yelled at in a VC over your tag tier list because one of your S tiers, you know which one. Like, baby, it's fantasy, can we not? Bruh, I know exactly which one you're talking about. And, like, I understand why people get squeamish towards that one. However, was HBO's Game of Thrones not a multi-million-dollar franchise? And was that not one of, like, the core central points in, like, the pilot? Like, literally from the pilot? Like, if you want to morally aggrandize when someone wants to enjoy their fiction like that, then go protest HBO. Literally protest HBO, protest Game of Thrones, protest House of the Dragon, protest, like, literally protest every medieval drama that is on TV, that is on Netflix, that is on whatever, right? Go ahead. Do that. Protest them. You're more than welcome to. Right? Like, no one stopped watching the show over that. No one did. There were people saying it was gross online, but that's because of the fact that the characters were morally reprehensible. Cersei and Jaime were presented as morally reprehensible throughout the entirety of the show. And Jaime was only presented as a good guy once he started breaking that relationship with his sister and began acting more independently, right? Now, just because of the fact... Like, just because... I'm trying to find the way to word this in a way that, that doesn't begin with me immediately insulting people. Just because it's on TV as opposed to in fiction in a book and has been given, like, a high budget, so your category for wrong think is a little bit stretched, you know? Doesn't mean that you stop being a little bitch. Like, come on. If there's one thing that's my bullshit petty thing, it's like when people move goalposts, when people be like hella hypocritical. And hey, what's up, lockouts? Hey, how goes? Meow Raid, welcome, welcome. Get on in here. How goes? How was the weird little game that the Lilo was playing? I stuck my head in for a second. I'm gonna be so real. It looked weird. Hey. Welcome, welcome. Teehee. Teehee. I was having a little rant about media. Don't worry about it. I was talking about how people get weirdly sensitive over some types of media. You know? He rage quit. Poor dude. Fair. Not... I'm gonna be so real. I stuck my head in. The game looked like... The game looked fucking ass. I'm gonna be so real. In the most polite way, sometimes Lilo plays things, and I go, I'm so glad Lilo played that first. So now I'm not going to. Oh, goodness gracious me. Like, I literally am like, oh, well, thank you. The game looked fucking ass. Wow, he's like your lab rat for games. For real. Like, because sometimes he gets, like, perms through before I do. So I'm like, okay. If Lilo's playing this, we'll figure out if it's ass or not. And if it is ass, then I can avoid it. I'm like, I can see whether or not this is trash. The game was rage bait. He doesn't know, by the way, that I do this. Lilo actually doesn't know. I've never said this out loud to anyone. But I'm like, sometimes I just see what Lilo's playing if I'm half interested, and I wait for him to play it first to see whether or not it's shit. It's okay. Yeah, keep it a secret, you know? Keep it a secret between you and the cousins. Using a younger brother as a test subject is perfectly normal. Right? Exactly. It's perfectly normal for people to experiment with their siblings. Right? Right? That's what you're saying, right? Sorry. That ties to like a previous joke that I said just before you guys raided, by the way. That ties to a previous joke. I'm not doing this out of nowhere. We were talking about Game of Thrones and like media and stuff like that, and and I was don't worry, it makes sense. I swear. Oh, goodness gracious me. I was saying as well about how people seem to have different tolerances for what they consider, like, something they need to scream about when it's on TV or in a book. Or, like, it's in a more, like, official version of, like, something. Like, if something's written in fan fiction that they find problematic, they'll go around and scream about it. Or, like, in a book, they'll scream about it. But if it's on TV, then, like, they'll make less noise unless it's already something that's, like, drumming up a lot of controversy to begin with. So, like, it's kind of that. I was saying, like, people have different bounds for what they consider too much or, like, wrong think, depending on the media that it's presented to them in. That was, like, my thing. And we were just kind of saying that, like, we were just saying like Game of Thrones is a perfect example of that, where like stuff that would have been controversial like a few years ago ended up like sort of skirting the line because of the Game of the Thrones, the Game of Thrones. What is that? Oh, it's a clothing hook. Turning around and saying someone's glorifying it, even if they don't agree with it, is also just weird as hell. I think it's the thing where people struggle to see that representing something in media isn't inherently glorifying it. You know? The house needs blue walls. I agree. I'm trying to figure out if I want blue wallpaper, like floral hummingbird, or if I want to go with, like, Lesbos? Alsborough, not Lesbos. Or if we want to go with, like, the magnetic blue. I feel like maybe the magnetic blue waves, like we did in the beach house with Indigo 3, might be a good shout. Or maybe Indigo 4. Indigo 3 might be a good way to go. But we changed the black for white. Let's see how this looks on this wall. You can enjoy things solely in fiction and not IRL. Are you sure? I watched Dexter and, you know, I've really got a hankering for serial killing now. You quite sure? House Flipper 2, baby. Maybe we should just go with the pure blue, like, and just paint the wall. The wallpaper's nice, but is it too much? Or does the thing that's going through my mind is this just right, or does it make the back of the place look like a cheap Greek restaurant? You know? Am I gonna get some fella from Nino talking about the Isle of Lesbos trying to upsell me on some hummus, you know? You get what I mean? Is this giving me a cheap Greek restaurant? Is this guy going to be turning around and trying to upsell me to get a caprese salad or something? Is he going to get me to have a Greek salad? I'm thinking we might go solid paint. I think we might want to go solid paint, but keep the indigo blue. I like the blue. Solid color blue. Good blue. All about that blue. All about the blue. All about the blue, about the blue. Blue dabba dee dabba da. But a vibrant blue. Too much. Paint. Smooth stucco. Pure indigo. Maybe we could go with a lighter blue as well if we needed to, but I'm kind of curious. Just as a... No, I think the wallpaper might do it. I think the wallpaper's solid. I think this works. And then we'll go with, like, pine flooring again. I do like my pine. Necroyasha, the cute nerd lover, thank you very much for the spa. Also, lovingly, boops, the Incubus. I have been booped. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, thank you. Always appreciate a good boop. And, of course, teehee. Where's the oak? Oak, there we go. And, of course... Where are you? Brick bond. Cut pattern size 2. Yes. What if you'd matching blue paint? Ooh, maybe. I want to see if the lighter flooring might be able to help out with that as well. Like we sort of just throw this here. There we go. And of course, yeah, Necroyasha, thank you for the super. Throw steel chair up in the air out of fear. What's there to be afraid of? You guys act like the Incubus is scary, but then say I'm not, but then say I am. Jellies, pick a lane. My dear sweet jellies, what's the deal? Here we go. What even is an Incubus? Well, that's what I want to know. Here we go. And Hazy Spectre, as I've said so many times, thank the gods for you love firing rent-lowering shots in this club. Adore that about you, my Kamiyoshi. Right? No, I have consciously made that sacrifice. I'm like, listen. We're never going to make it to the mainstream, okay? We're never going to get that level of, like, mainstream hype, right? But what we are going to do is we are going to fucking endure because of the fact that no one who's moved into this neighborhood is going to be moving out anytime soon. You know? We keep the rent low, we fire the gunshots regularly, and we make sure that anyone that moves in isn't going to snitch. That's like the way we've decided to run it. It's the way we run our block. What if we did a style change on these? Change the rotation to rotation 2. And then altered the cut pattern to be slim rectangles. Ooh. That wasn't what I wanted, but like... That was what I wanted. How did that turn into that? What are we doing? Okay, you know what? Put these here. Slim rectangles. Rotation 2. Boom, 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 boom. What are you... Do you mean the rotation's different in... Rotation 0 is that? Wait. Well, now I don't like that anyway. God damn it. Let's sell all of these. Sell, 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 sell. It's like the New York Stock Exchange up in here. But no. You gotta hit the old gunshots, you know? It's necessary. In my mind, it's something that's always going to be strictly necessary, you know? I think it also sets, like, a good tone to kind of show that when people overstep, you're not really one to be messed with as well. It's a simple fact. And, of course, Melian A, thank you very much, darling. Mels, thank you for the 5 gifted jellies and those I've received. Welcome to the Netherbrand as well. Tee-hee. Look at this little sweetie. Look at Mars. She's such a sweetie. And Philly, I can report back, my dear DM Incubus patron. I left my player confused with more work than less. Ah, nice. Now I can fall asleep on your stream. Yay! Perfect. Leave your players confused. And then do the thing. You sound British, and that's a good thing. Why, thank you. I am. Why, thank you. The underworld is located directly next to Great Britain. If you look at a history book, it explains most of it. A good history book will explain why. You just read between the lines. None of these. Solid pattern on black, I want to say. Ebony panels. We're not going to have black sorted like that. Let's have... this over here. Me when I would have made a Trench Crusade joke then, but then I ended up realizing that, like, I don't want to say nice things about Trench Crusade anymore. I don't want to say nice things about Trench Crusade anymore. They released a line of models that explode. They released a line of models where the plastic in them explodes because it's full of resin traps. There we go. Nice. Huh? Yeah, so there was this... Okay, so there was this kind of wargaming competitor to Warhammer that started up, I want to say, a year ago, give or take, right? And they started off really pro-consumer, like really aggressively pro-consumer, which you guys know I fuck with heavy, right? So they started off about as pro-consumer as you can get. And then they were like, oh, you know, we're going to have all of our models are going to be like 3D printed. We're going to make sure that things stay cheap and accessible for maybe people who can't afford it. You know, when I was a kiddo, I didn't have the opportunity to necessarily play these war games because of the fact that, like, they were priced out of the market for me. I wasn't able to do, you know, any of that. And at first, that sounds really good. You're like, damn, that sounds, you know, like a promise fulfilled right there. They're like, oh, we'll release all of the 3D files as well, so people who want to get into them can download them. And then they did, and then it turned out they were being, like, ultra-aggressive capitalist, and and it was actually just a fucking ploy from them. And, like, the models were being made really cheap. And also, like, there was so many edits and errors in the actual, like, printing itself, the 3D printing, that what was happening was they were creating resin traps inside the 3D prints. And the resin traps were so bad, they were actually causing the models to, like, pop open and explode and spill toxic filament. My days, right? When you get your shiny new model, but it just happens to be filled with toxic filament. Perfect. What did we use along the top? That was the floor. Is this the top? Close enough. It's kind of impressive if you think about it, but not in a good way, right? Kind of a surprise explosive. I love that it's just a matter of time while you're playing until your model randomly cracks open and like spills something toxic everywhere. The forbidden syrup. Kinder surprise, but explosive. Teehee. Hey, and of course, Miko as well. Thank you for the 4 months, darling. Teehee. Cheers to you. All right. I like this. Yeah, I like this. You got your little beach house entrance here. Open plan. Little wall here. Oh, this is what I was using. There we go. I think we'll run the same kind of like side along here. And that'll work. And the 1-1. Hey, the 1-1, the propagandist. The how goes. Picks myself back up after cheering, melting, and solidifying again. Cops may inquire what you have in mind for dark academia, Professor. Magic curses. No, what if I just made you wait? Nah, what if I think I'll just make you wait. Love this. Evil. Perishes again. Hello. You're such a cute demon incubus looking guy. Thank you, that's how I get you. They don't realize at first, and then they're entrapped with me forever. Or enthralled, I should say. Entrapped is the entrapped is the thing. It's a different thing. Murdering a poor innocent koala. I mean, you guys said I wasn't being evil enough. No, I wanted it to be like kind of private magic lesson kind of themed. I like that idea. I think I mentioned it on a stream a while ago, and I did a little like improv for it then. That was kind of the energy that I liked with it. Perfect. Okay. Wait, where's this house? We're on the beach. We're going for the beach house. This place is a wreck, but we're going to make something good out of it. All I need now is to wait patiently. Bro, we both know you're not waiting patiently. Yeah. You're the type of guy who I can never see as scary, but then will never want to see get mad because that would be scary. Teehee. Just doing my thing. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. I've been lurking for 2 weeks, so I have 2.5 months to find the door, right? But also, I'm so comfy here. Yep, you got 2.5 months to find the door. Go do your thing. Yeah, you actually being mad is a whole different beast. Yeah. 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 Well, listen. In all fairness, I rarely get mad on stream. It's usually, like, corporate shit that gets me. Hmm. Maybe we run this all the way along that wall. That might be a move. We copy the style on this. Damn. Okay. I think we need that wall to be white. I think we specifically need that exact wall to be white in order to balance the space. Like, just a little bit of, kind of off cream. You get what I mean? Hmm. What are we thinking? Where's the white paint? I mean, let's just custom color. I guess with the color, we could just go with a pure white. See how that sits on the wall. Okay. That kind of works. Like, we put a nice picture here. Like, a nice large picture. Like a kind of landscape. We have the table set up here. That looks good. I think that's very doable. Maybe we even extend the white to be, like, around here as well. Just a little bit of a trial. Yeah, that kind of works, you know? It's very Mediterranean holiday house. It is! It is! I kind of like that vibe. Hmm. We'll fix the ceiling at some point. I like that. I'm an encyclopedia of knowledge? No idea what you're talking about. I'm a silly little guy. Professional silly little guy, actually. One of the best. One of the best to ever do it. Oh, I actually really like that. Maybe we'll change the coloring there, but like, for the upstairs, I think it works. Okay. It's cozy, I can't keep my eyes open, but I want to miss stream. Aww, it's okay. Take your time. If it's any consolation, I'm EP2. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now this bit of the floor, I'm actually thinking we'll reuse the bathroom tiles. There we go. Perfect. And now we can grab these. Perfect. Nice. Yeah. This works. Trash that cobweb. Alright. The outside will get redone soon. So we're just trying to make a nice little beach house. This should work. I actually think we're like mostly done here with like a lot of the big parts of this project that are kind of slower. A lot of this is going to be internal decorating now. I like when you're tired, the purr gets louder in your voice. Pervert. We'll take these one more time. Put these across here. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll replace this door. Again, this is just going to be replacing classics. So door. Let's go with something a little more modern. This also is really good use of space because then even when it covers the books, like the books don't get damaged. That works really nicely. Oh, we need to fix that wall. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're getting back on this. Perfect. All right, we're in the flow now. We're in the flow. This is good. Through here. Done. We'll fix that later. Up and over. Over to here. This place didn't come with trash cans, but oh well. Here we go. Up and over. Now, we'll get a few of the essential items, okay? So let's go with like a sofa. Just over here. I want to go with something that's a little bit more formal. Maybe not like the fanciest thing. But there we go. So this style of sofa exactly. But instead of it having... Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's really good. Good. And then what we'll do is we'll tack on TV stands on the bottom as well. So what we'll get is not one of those, not one of those, not one of those. One of the good ones. One of these. And then switch the color preferences to that. That works. And then what we'll do is we'll throw in a coffee table. Something small, but not quite that. Small, dedicated, decent. One of those. And then we'll go with a nice little carpet. Right there. And I'm thinking we want to go with something a bit more relaxed. Maybe this in a turquoise if they have it. Nice. Nice, nice. The deep splash of blue works. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Ooh. Oh. I need to wake the hell up. Oh. It's getting too cozy even for me. Ugh. It's getting way too cozy. What's the deal? What's the deal? I'm getting... Oh. Oh. Even I'm beginning to get put to eat because of this. Alright, where is the fence at? We need to grab the fence. Alright, put this here. $17 here. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Give more opinions and true. Okay. Quick, Jelly, set me off on something. Set me off on something. I need it. I need it. Keep me perky. Set me off on something. What's something that that sends me feral? Matt Mercer. Oh well, I've already been on that one recently. That's too near. VA working games. VA Working Games, Wizards of the Coast, I mean, you know what? Wizards of the Coast, I gotta give them a tiny bit of new Wizards of the Coastlander. They've behaved for a hot minute, which is kind of shocking, not gonna lie. I'm surprised they actually have behaved for this long, but I'm sure they'll fuck up sooner or later. You know? Book talk. When people confuse you for an actual demon. Bruh, not even gonna lie though. One of my pet peeves, deadass, is like when people turn around and like make assumptions about my content because they see Incubus and then like don't watch. It's like high-key one of my pet peeves. One of my pet peeves is people seeing Incubus making massive fucking assumptions and then being like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, brother, FSP, you did not need to handicap me with my branding that early on, please. Please, I know, you didn't need to throw that my way early on, right? Real, me too, right? It's like, brother, you did not need to get... Listen, I'm only just getting started. You didn't need to start me on hard mode, brother. Pleek. True, I get annoyed, right? Ooh, that looks kind of nice. But Incubus is cool, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, no. It's just the thing where, like, bruh, I kid you not, I saw someone using the fact that, like, I existed in FSP to, like, try and make a point about something, like, the other night. Like, oh, FSP has a sex demon. And I'm like, is that how you refer to me? Is that how I'm referred to? Is that how I'm referred to? Is that it? Do I need to turn around and be like... You know... I was like, bruh. You have just posted cringe. You have posted cringe. Categorical cringe. Let's go with... the sideboard needs to be some type of wood. Wait, what are you using? Material? Where is my oak? Here is my oak. Wait, what? What are you using on the railings? Dirty wood? Why are you using... Give me oak. There we go. Much better. Oh, much better. There we go. Perfect. There we are. Helps keep the rent down. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Fantastic to filter normies. But also, it's just one of those things where I'm like, brother. I'm just like, brother, you're getting a little bit of real life mixed up in your fiction. Oak, oak, oak. Why is that the wrong color? There we are. Much better. Copy style. Bang, bang. See, now that feels nice and modern, doesn't it? Does that not feel... That feels so much nicer and more modern. We put in a little rug there as well. Beautiful. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know why it's a problem when there's like a whole lot of different species. It's just the sex thing is enough. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think people have a real weird ick or like a really weird hang-up when it comes to the idea of sexuality. I don't know. It's a very interesting thing. It's given me kind of the inward track on it, I'd say, the last couple of years. Where it's like, people have this really weird, like, on the internet hang up when it comes to, like, the idea of any creature that is, like, existent in that shape of being. And, like, you know, it's a very interesting one. As a freaky alt account, it's kind of crazy how people see you. Right? It's kind of, like, off the chain, especially when, like, they don't come to the fucking streams to see what I'm actually like. So they kind of, like, make that call off of, like, oh, this is, like, what he looks like in the promotionals. And I'm like, brother. Brother, come on. Come on. We don't get to choose those, bruh. We don't get to choose those. Oh, goodness. Although I'm hoping that does change somewhat come next year. Because, like... There we go. But hopefully that's changing next year, because, like, the Dark Overlords are, like, retiring all of, like, the 1.0 stuff, including, like, when I'm using, like, promotional images and stuff like that. So they're just using the, just, like, whatever the 3.0 is going to be, they're just going to be using that. So that's going to be a thing. It's because you see you have ASMR inside your memories and make assumptions from there. I want to say, I want to agree with you, but then also part of me is like, bro, but how many fucking VTubers have ASMR inside their membies, right? Like, you get what I mean? Like, how many have ASMR inside their membies and then don't catch the same thing? You get my vibe? True. Here we go. Does that mean 3.0 Pape or it's going to be 1.0? I don't know. All I know is that, like, all the key art's going to switch. Which is, like, a thing. There we go. Oh, goodness. No, he doesn't get this man up. Well, it's the way of things. It's the way of things. Did we just pick up this one? Yes, we did. Here we go. Yeah, people are fine to make assumptions that are negative. I'll just outlast everything they love. There we go. That should do. That works. And now we'll just add a little bit over to here and do our thing. Honestly, I really like how this layout's ended up. Hey, I'm Party Princess Simone. Thank you for the super. People who are comparing the Wicker movie to Obsession. I haven't seen that yet, but also I have not seen the Wicker movie, so I cannot give you, like, a proper rundown on that one. I do know that, like, Obsession there, was it Universal Studios are getting people to, like, walk around as Nikki, which is kind of wild. Which, like, sure. Love the crowd that a bunch of crazed Latinas thinking that they're obsessed with you, is going to draw in. Love that. That's gonna, yes, that's gonna draw in a great crowd. Love that. I don't think they realize the crowd that's going to draw in. Love that one. Anyway. Let's get rid of the frame on that window, actually. Change style. Window style, nope. Confirm. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And Party Princess Simone, thank you again. People are weird about this stuff and I don't get it. I don't really get it either. Again, I think some of it is like if we're going to be so real, like I think some of it is just down to the fact that like I wasn't marketed very well early on. Which is like some of it, I think some people through like, you know, things kind of low-key look for a reason to kind of like to hop on that train. And then I also think that at the same time, you know, some people kind of deliberately lean into the misconception because it kind of plays into their agenda. But like, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I'm doing my thing. I'm fucking thriving. I'm like, not to like whatever, but like, I'm literally fucking thriving. So like, bruh. Let it be. I don't mind being a little bit of a controversial bitch. I don't mind, like, riling people up a little bit. I don't mind causing a little bit. I don't mind being the problem. I've never minded being the fucking problem. And you know what? If I'm the elephant in the room, then that's the one thing people can't take their eyes off. So, like, fuck it. What's there to hate about that? Like, oh, no. Like, God bless, I'll always be the elephant in the room. True, exactly. God, you're so hot for this. Shut up. Oh, goodness. Do you think we can get rid of, like, the moldy wood base and change that to, like, oak without it being disgusting? We can. That's so hot of us. Oak. Change the dye on this to a white. Actually, let's make that a metal. Let's have this be a sandblasted steel. I like that better. No mulin bars, no windowsill. Confirm. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Hey, to be fair, it took me 2 years to find you. You're the first VTuber whose streams I make time for with anticipation. Hey, see? Good things come to those who wait. Teehee. This works. And, of course, second to none, thank you for this. Wah! Thank you very much. Last sneaky mwah from me for a while. I want to say thanks for being an amazing Kamiyoshi. Always making us smile when we see you. See you when I get out of college, Zanky. And the jellies. Mwah, you cuties. Hey, mwah right back as well. Let's go. Mwah right back as well, bro. Have a wonderful day at college. Do the absolute most. Okay? Happy I was in the right place at the right time? Oh, hell yeah. Yes, I will try to visit when I can. It's all good. It's all good. Doesn't matter. I stream a bunch. Just come by whenever. Feel free to say hi. Your presence will always be appreciated. Ooh. Maybe we should... Ooh, what was that? Maybe we should use this type of window. Perfect. Kinda. Maybe a little larger, actually. There we go. We'll nudge it like a tiny bit to the right. Actually, nah, I like that there. I know it's like a little bit crooked, but if we put like a little... Oh, but the sink should be the other way around for that to work. Okay, please just go. Go a tiny... Wait a minute. What we'll do is we'll fill in this with brick. Here we go. And then I'm later than I wanted to be, but I made it back. Well, happy to see you back. Thank you, you're cutie. Don't make me cry. I will if I desire it. I will if I desire it. You can't tell me what to do. There we go. That's better. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, well... Yeah, no, we'll keep the blue wallpaper on the edges of the windows. And then we'll use the bottom part as white. That should work. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to turn out weirdly well. I think this could be like a smash hit, not going to lie. I'm kind of curious what this would go for. Give this a quick roll. Here we go. I'm so into this house restoration. I feel like I'm watching one of those TV house shows, right? I kind of love this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Like, the before and after is going to look so good on this. The ceiling we're going to need to do something about, but we can do that in like 3 strokes. So that's fair enough. Again, just painting around the edges. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I kind of love this. Grab this one little piece and put it here. Like, that's kind of great. Why is hearing your voice so relaxing? No idea. My brother stuck his dirty sock in my face. The fuck do you want me to do about it? I'm an anime boy who lives on your fucking screen. What do you want me to do? Jump his ass? The fuck do you want me to do about it? Brings back memories. Hell yeah. Put that there. Here we go. Let's grab more of these planks. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Baby Strolly Shelly, it's the eclipse making people weird. Bruh. For real though. I've been seeing that. I feel like the eclipse energy has people acting up. Like for sure. Like even the lead up. There was someone hitting on the lead up. Beautiful, like the person placing them. Teehee. Now who is that you're talking about? I think we keep with the same floor up here on the second floor as well. I'm not gonna lie, I really like laying out the planks like this. So yeah, Andrea, perfectly. Love a man who thinks ahead. Why, thank you. Planning works in the end, you know? I love Mercury in microwave. Oh my god, me too. My fucking Aries rising into my Aries rising Falcon Punch, for sure. Here we go. Just over here. The floor choice makes such a big difference, right? It took me forever to, like, realize how big a difference the floor choice was making. That is so Aries moon of you. Right? Apparently I'm just covered in fucking water sign. What was the shit that Nick told me? I'm pretty much just covered in fucking water signs and Hades shit. That's what he told me. Apparently I'm all fucking water and Hades. That's what Nick gave me the rundown as when he gave me my astrology. Just like all water and Hades shit. And I'm like, oh, cool. Makes sense. Yeah, your birth chart was something. I remember that for real, right? My birth chart was fucking insane. It was just like, oh yeah, yeah. You're an Aries? Yes. 7th of April. I came into this world on the 7th of April. And I've been making it worse since. Whatever that means, cool, right? Listen, I don't have to know things to go along with them. Maybe we reuse some of the wallpaper. If we have enough wallpaper to finish off this, like, nook here, I would be down to see if we can make this tiny little thing. Damn. Just a little bit too short. Although I do think that if we were to go here, we could... Hey, Linquisha, thank you very much for the... Let's go. Never regretting the day I took the time to watch you from start to end of a stream. I already had a nice first impression of you from some clips, but being here is a different experience because of how sweet, lovely, and welcoming you are. Didn't think you would become Kamiyoshi, but here we are. Well, yeah, I stole it. I stole that title. I was like, bitch, look at this. This belongs partially to me now. This mine. Look at it. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. Nah. Here we go. Here we go. Nah, joint custody. Yeah, exactly. Forced joint custody. You can call it, like... you can call it... God damn it. You can call it forced custody, or you can say someone's... you could... Fuck me. Forced shared custody, or you could just say, you know, Incubus has decided that that he's moving in. He's just moving in part-time. He's moved in. He lives in the house now. He's like, nah, this is the new roommate. It's like I mentioned earlier, fucking inmate to roommate. The Incubus is the inmate. He just moves in. It's like, hi, I've moved in. I'm fresh out of jail. Proceeds to like flirt with the wife. Wow, this cat outside, we're keeping him. Yes. Not that again. Look, I just can't help but think that show is hilarious. Darling, guess who's back from jail? Right? Me whenever YouTube gives me a partial nudity strike. They love being like, hey, there were nipples on your channel, boyo. There were nipples. And I'm like, what? There were? There were? God forgive me. My bully peeked over the stool, and I was using the bathroom, and as soon as I got out, I told the teacher, and the girl picked on the stool and got in trouble, and I didn't. I'm going to just assume you're a child. I'm going to save us all time. You're a kid. You're very... There you go. I'm saving us time. There we go. Why do... I'm saving us all time, I swear to God. Swear to God. With all the discourse about fucking like, oh, is stuff made for 18 plus lately, like, brother. Brother, did the Incubus... I mean, I'm just saying, the Incubus fucking said on debut, the day I debuted, the day I came into this world, the day I stepped on this scene, the day I stepped in. I'm here for grown-ups. I'm here for adults. If you're a kiddo, ain't the one. I ain't the one, chief. Like, take what it is, you know? And I was like, I'll take the knock for that. I'll take the bump for that, right? I'll take the bump for that. Now, I stood that line. I had that line from the very, very beginning. You know? I was like, bruh, I ain't gonna be your 𝓂𝓻. You know? Sometimes you just gotta strut your shit. You gotta say, I'm not gonna be your 𝓂𝓻. Like my days. Like my days. Like the voices in my head talk, and sometimes I say it out loud. God forgive me. Call that autism speaks. when I was a kid, right? When I was a kid, you couldn't stop us from going into, like, adult spaces, right? Or, like, you could... Here's the thing. The internet's been around for fuck knows how long, right? When you're a kid, there are all the signs saying don't go into certain places, right? And you have to turn around, you have to be like, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna go there anyway. When Zanny was little and browsing the net, when he was a little netizen, of course he went to places he shouldn't have, right? It's just the way it fucking is. Of course you do that. Everyone fucking does that, right? Everyone does that. It's just a thing, right? But the trick was you knew you weren't meant to be there, so you kept your head down. You were like, oh, I'm not meant to be here, so I'm gonna do whatever, right? Nowadays, kids burst in and be like, hi. You're like, and I'm like, what? Well, but it's not like I ain't been explicit God knows how many times. Like, my days. My days. Listen, okay? I might be purple, but I'm not Barney the dinosaur, alright? Purple and got horns, but I ain't Barney. Like... my day. Wait, you're not? I'm not. I'm sorry. I can LARP as Barney for you if you'd like. Let me try this. No. Ready? Ready? Everyone together. I love you, you love me, but unfortunately I'm not Barney. I am purple and a filthy whore, not that fucking dinosaur. There we go. How do we deal with that? We good? Amazing, right? Oh, it's amazing. Love that. Love that. Thank you. Thank you. Full cover coming soon. Did you have that spooled up? No, no, just off the top of my head. I don't know if I want to go all white here. We do... That was it. I wanted the bedroom to be... We could make this the bedroom upstairs and have this be kind of open plan. Maybe that's the move, actually. Maybe just having up here be open plan. Because, like, I don't see how we could get a closet in anywhere else. Bed. Reading nook. Walk-in closet. Or, if we're up here... You're not a purple dinosaur, you're a purple goat. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But no, like, it's just kind of the thing where I feel like... Maybe it's just the way things are going. You just need to be so much more explicit that, like, you know... Children will be shot on sight. That's like the way you just gotta play your cards, you know? But then again, what do I know? I'm the purple sex fiend. What do I know? I'm the literal sex demon. Sorry. It's a literal sex demon. Literal sex demon. Sorry, I'm dunking on shit too much. I can't. I'm like, bro, why does it always come back to me, bro? Why am I even in this conversation? Why is this going to come? This doesn't have fucking shit to do with me. Brother, I'm barely in FSP. I'm pretty much a satellite talent. What do you mean? What do you say fuck me for? Like, for real. I'm like, what do you say fuck me for? Bruh, I got my shit in order. I got my ducks in a row. I've been playing my fucking cards straight. I got 52 cards in my deck and a couple of jokers. Like, bruh, don't try and turn around and be like, oh, well, now he's here. I'm like, bruh, no. I've been here, bruh. I've been here. I'm gonna still be here. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, bruh. The Incubus has got a half-life. Atomic style. Oh, goodness. And Ram code in the clear, peeking in before I get early. Eeps out my favorite Incubus and jelly. Sounds like a hell of a bot I got for later. Oh, no, I'm just being chaotic. I'm being... Well, yeah, I am. But yeah, it's a bit... It's fun. I'm just... It was like, bruh. What? Why, bruh? Why, bruh? I know I'm an Incubus, but bro, hop off my dick. Thank you, Rome. Mwah. Now that's a quote, right? I'm bookmarking that one for later. Move, that's jellies. Move, that's the jellies. Just be like, get away. Get away. We should probably, like, break that up. There we go. Nice. Me talking with like Mane-san being like, you're kind of controversial. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, keep doing it. It drives interest. And I'm like, all right. Me getting lapped from like the Dark Overlords. Like, it drives interest. You've got permission? Bruh, I got a pat on the back. I'm like, if it please. I'm like, if it please. Already in the Year of the Incubus? Yeah, I think it's just become Year of the Incubus Part 1. There's already a Year of the Incubus Part 2 scheduled, I think. Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. What are we gonna do with that wall? I think we're gonna add this. Alright. Here we go. Oh no, he has a warrant. Not outside of the US. No, not outside of the US. It's only in the US that they want that they want to talk to me. Don't worry about it. Oh, I like that actually. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay, the bathroom still needs to be worked on, but like, we get the ceiling sorted with a little bit of like dark wood or something like that. We go up here. I think it's how professionally you toe the line. Like, you two-step all over that line. Well, yeah. It's fun. Managed to take notes from Sega with what Shadow did for Sonic the Brand. Yeah. I'm not gonna say words, right? But I'm saying think of timelines. You know, I'm just gonna fucking say things. Think of timelines. Think back. Think back to, like, maybe December sort of ways. Think of who said stuff first at certain times. And then who's okay with, like, management being the ones catching the initial, like, flack. Think of the timeline of who said what stuff first. And then think of, like... Yeah? Like, last one. But, like, no, they... I thought about this not that long ago. Yeah. No, it's just because they know I can fucking take it. Let's go with, like, some shoe stuff as well. Shoe racks. Ooh, I want this, but I want two, and then I want to change the... Oh, be larger. Be larger. You're wrong. Be different. Oh, well... Oh, but that looks ugly. Kind of. That looks really ugly. Well, what if I just put it here? What if I flipped it? That could be better. Would you be flush against the wall? What are you? Don't snap to grid. That works. That works. I think maybe if we could have that. I don't think we can have that. Ooh, I like that. It looks kind of cheap, but I think it works looking kind of cheap, you know? What if we got, like, a cushion? Not a whoopee cushion, like an actual, like, pillow. Fine, a pillow. This game is so fucking Polish sometimes, I swear to God. Too big. But I think we can change the size of it a little bit. Here we go. Kinda. Doesn't quite... Well, maybe. No. If I put it on the sofa, it looks like one of those pregnancy pillows, you know? One of the little, like, pregnancy pillows where they're made to, like, support your back. That could go... Nah, we need to just leave that for now. Need to make a bingo for House Flipper. Bro, for real. I feel like House Flipper's just the time where I get to turn my brain off and be a little bit like, grrr, you know? Have a little bit of venom to me. I get to turn my brain off during House Flipper and just do something that's relaxing. Plus, I always play it when Manisans are asleep. It's our pulse check. Exactly. I get to poke my jellies for a hot minute. Low cortisol streaming, for real, for real. For real, for real. I really love this layout, but I think the last thing we need to do, or one of the last things we need to do in this main room, is we'll take these tiles. We've already done the edging here. Hot. And what we'll take is this bucket. Now we need the table for, like, the breakfast table. I want to say... Not gonna lie, it might finally be time for this table. It might finally be time. I think it's time. I've been wanting to use this table forever. We put a rug down. And a little bit of that out to there. A little bit out to there. Maybe put a little more that way. Change the style. Yeah. Confirm. Move it a slight away from the wall. Not enough to be like a thing though. Then I'm thinking the corner actually. Maybe we move it back a few feet just to the corner. Here we go. The ink blot table. What do you mean the ink blot table? What do you mean? What? The ink blot table? Don't be ridiculous. That clearly shows my dad and my mum yelling at each other. What are you talking about? Well, that went from 0 to 60. Sorry, that setup was too easy. That was a little... You gave me that one. You kind of handed me that one, not gonna lie. What do you mean ink blot table? That clearly shows my mother and father yelling at each other. I gave you the layup, you really did. Hey, what can I say? You are absolute playmaker. And Katie Lysander's senior hamster, thank you for the nether stare. Just being like that. There's the Incubus is doing it again. Ringing the bell. Elderlings, the Incubus is doing it again. Oh, we should sell these light fixtures, actually. These are kind of low-key, high-key, terrible. Low-key, high-key... High-key, low-key... It'll be high-key, low-genuinely, right? Because it'll be high-key, low-key, genuinely. High-key, low-genuinely. There you go. The fact the others don't believe it. High genuinely? High low genuinely? High low genuinely? And Katie Lysander's resident senior hamster, thank you for the follow-up nether stare. The double nether stare. And the nether stare again. Katie Lysander's beloved. Oh, Lysander's beloved. Hello. Lysander's beloved resident senior hamster. Let's go. The triple nether stare, hitting the triple. Ooh. Dude's having a stroke. Unendingly. Oh, goodness. Ooh, baby, a triple. Oh, goodness. No, I wish it was a rainbow. No, don't worry about it. No. Don't say stuff. Don't say, like, I wish or whatever. Like, don't say, like, I wish it was. Don't worry about that. Like, bruh, like, any version of support or any support that you guys give is really it's, like, insanely fucking valid. Just being here and watching the streams means the world to me. Like, legitimately. Like, making time for the streams, turning up, doing your thing, like, honestly. Like, if you can do, like, a memby or want to support that way or want to, like, do a sub or something like that, that's your choice. But I never, ever have, like, the default expectation that that's, like, a thing from you. Seriously, that is never, like, a default expectation. That is never, like, a forced thing. Like, never. And I never want you guys to feel like it's that way. Like, the reason why the club is as cozy as it is, or one of the many reasons, is because of the fact that, like, when you guys feel like you want to support, it's always motivated by the fact that, like, you can do it. And you choose to do it rather than you feel forced to do it, right? And it's not just that, but, like, it's the fact that you can do it only when you feel able, or, like, circumstances permitting. I will never push you guys to be in, like, a bad situation or something like that, or go beyond what you meaningfully are able to do. You know? It's like I always say, like, before you do anything for me, do something for yourself as well, you know? Like, before you consider going that way, think of something for yourself first, you know? Because it's just that thing. Like, I don't know, I just see it's not my way. It's not my way. It's not my way. This all came from a very genuine place, and, like, I don't really want to see it get, like, you know, shoved that way, you know? It's just my rule. It's my little rule. And that's my Oshi right there. That's your Oshi? What are you, some kind of liberal? What are you, so really? That thing? That thing? Bruh. Bruh. Size. Yeah. That's my Oshi. It's too late to return him. Oh. We could have sliding doors, right? But then, what's the use of sliding doors when it's a... Double sliding doors? What do you even use double sliding doors for? Oh. Omaiwamo Shinderu. Nani? Nani? The ceiling's too high or too low. Here. Apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. Bros, is it gay to have a Kamioshi? Bros, is it gay to have a random incubus on the internet I think of all the time when I'm not watching him? And then when I am watching him, sometimes I try my best to support him, and I think about him saying things, giving me like a little pep to get through the day. And sometimes late at night, I sometimes like have sinful thoughts about him, but also it's okay because he's an incubus and would approve. And sometimes I think about like him getting me pregnant, but I'm also a dude, which is kind of gay. But like, bros, is that gay? I don't know if it's gay. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, despite him being a British man, the incubus, the Zander is adorable, unfortunately. Tee-hee. Thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. You little devil. Stop reading my entire day out. One of my favorite comments that I ever saw after I debuted, one of my absolute favorites, and it was one of my friends that sent it to me, was, I had a dream about Zander Netherbrand last night. Bros, fucking help. I can't be gay. That's one of my favorite comments. It stays with me to this day. And Pez, thank you for the gifted jelly. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I had a dream about Zander Netherbrand last night. Bros, help. I can't take... I can't be gay. Yeah, please, bros, I don't want to be gay. They're real for that. Bros, help. I can't be gay. It's killing me, right? I don't know why I find bros, help. I can't be gay so funny. But I really do. Oh, that's a really nice bed placement there. Do you think we could... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is this sexy? Slot it in. Slide it in. Oh! Okay, but... I mean... How exactly do you want the bros to help? Bro, I don't know. Imagine banging your head. Okay, so having slept in a bed like this before with a similar setup, right? You don't actually bang your head very often. So the thing is, when you're laying here, you'll usually sit upwards and your head will curve with like that. So you won't really sit up. The only time you're kind of in danger is like maybe if you jump into bed in the night. But like, that's a really nice nook, not gonna lie. I kind of like that. And it could probably free up the room to have a proper divide as well. Can you fit a mirror on the tilted ceiling? Let's find out. Mirror. Mirror. No. Not that one, it seems. No. Can I have a mirror there, though? No. Still, I'm thinking corner desk here. We could even separate this area out if we really needed to. I'm just questioning how we'd go about it. I mean, we could make this a separate bedroom, have up here be something, have like a little wardrobe set up there, a little desk, and have that be a small bedroom. And then up here, maybe just like the chair and I'm not sure what even else we'd fit up there. Like, honestly, we've done really well with what we've had in the space. Like, really well. Home appliances. We need to put that down here as well. I don't care what anyone says. The modern, like, convection stovetops will always be my choice. Modern appliances. We love a good modern appliance. All right. Yeah. Yeah. What are you sussing out? I'm thinking we have to leave this open plan just because of the sloped ceiling. It did have, like, a small wall here before, but the wall was, like, built up like that, so it was, like, cutting into the ceiling. I mean, that's fine. If we really wanted to, we could build the wall up to here, take it across, and then kind of just have it to there. But then I feel like dividing the space like that leaves... Like, what's the reason to have a wall there, then? Then... Because there's still only one bed in this place, you know? I guess maybe we could do it to add an extra bathroom here. But then... No, I think we go all in. I think we go all in on this. What we do is we go with a wardrobe. Like so. A level wardrobe. Flip it around. Perfect height as well. We sit it. Just kind of here. We get a desk. Long desk. I'm thinking long desk. Maybe one of these. We've done this too many times, though. I think I wanna switch it up. And Feline Fortuna, thank you for the 5 gifted jellies. Thank you, darling. And a big mwah to you. Oh, this is a good desk. Could we reverse the lay of the desk? I might want to reverse the lay of the desk. And then A. Thank you very much, Feline Fortuna. Meowdy. And those I've received. Welcome to the Netherbrand, my little jellies. Enjoy the jelly ship. It shall bring you many much goodness. Shall bring you many... Oh, easy. And I'm stuck in the sunshine, riptide, dancing all alone. I don't think anyone will notice if we just put this here a little bit. What if... Oh my god, I'm being so stupid. What am I doing? Oh no, the ceiling is slightly less... No, it... Yeah, the ceiling's slightly less... Ah. Well then, what if we just move this to here? Okay. Am I being insane? What if we just made this wall, like, smaller? What if we just did this? Like, it feels lazy to do, but this is obviously the most clear and, like, obvious solution. Like, this literally fixes the entire issue. It makes the room more symmetrical. And also, like, just fixes everything. Like, you just lay these down. A little bit more. Boom. There you go. There you go. Symmetricality. Boom. Flip this here. L-shaped desk. Bish bash bosh. Tell me more. Tell me more. Boom. All right. Next, we got the wardrobes. We got the appliances. We'll go with some storage, some cabinets, whatever you need. Whatever you need, Tony. We're gonna get you whatever you need. All right. You need some good appliances. You need some drawers, some storage. We'll get you some standing cabinets, functional cabinets, hanging cabinets, seats, bedroom furniture. You just tell us what you need, Tony, and we'll make sure it arrives at your door, fresh off the back of the truck. Falling off the back of the truck right today, Tony. All right. A little bit of boom, 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 boom. Do no 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 no. Alright, Tony. What are you telling me, Tony? You're killing me here, Tony. Let's say boom, 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 boom. Na 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 na. Ba da ba da ba ba. Oh, the dresser. Easy. We get the dresser, we flip it into this, boom. Easy. Next, we take a little bit of this, boom, boom, gone. All right, next, we get a desk. Desk, L shape, doesn't matter, any shape will do. What? Tony? Tony? The Jerseylings approve. Wait, is this way viable? No, that's not viable. Is this way viable? No, that's not viable. Okay, good to know. I like L-shaped desks, though. I guess I don't need one. This person isn't a streamer. They're a normie. They're a functional adult. Could we not slap the Signova desk in there? Ooh, and the Signova desk is going to match the... Ooh. I kind of hate that works. Like, it's not a perfect match, but it's, like, good enough to be together for, you know? It's like 7-year itch style match, you know? Like, they're not going to be together forever, but you know that they're probably going to have a couple of kids and then end up with a harmonious divorce. It's like that type of energy. There we go. All right. All right. All right, we'll do the last thing we need to do as well, which is steal the style of this. Grab this, slap this. Yeah. Boom. Got it. Duplicate. Boom. 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 In here. Around. Up. Boom. 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 Boom, boom. In here. Nice. Okay, ceiling. Ceiling's going to be easy. We're going with the white. Bang. Bang. Easy. Beautiful. 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 Little beams up here. All right, easy. Get this small. Wham. All right, we'll just paint them one way to start off, and then we'll run back the other way. Bam. Bam. Maybe we get rid of the beams, actually. Maybe we sell them. Do we need these? Oh, they're structural. Oh, they're a key structure. Okay, my bad. My bad. Turns out you cannot sell the key structures of a home. It tends to fall down. It's like that lady on TikTok who was doing the whole, like, healing after my bad relationship thing. But, so she was doing, like, the DIY thing. And then she just took out the supporting wall of her house and, like, the floor sagged. And then she was like, oh, how do I fix this? Because she was taking out the supporting wall of her house. And, like, there were builders in the comments being like, why the fuck did you do that? You shouldn't do that. You're not a builder. My God. You took out the supporting wall of your house. Make a little chill spot? Hell yeah. That's the plan. No, because, like, it was, like, a several-week process of her, like, removing, like... Because she wanted open plan. Her big thing was she got out of a bad relationship or something like that, right? And her answer was, like, oh, I'm gonna switch my home to open plan or something like that, right? Or my flat to open plan. Or, like, my downstairs to open plan. She was in a house, that was it. And she was moving out the walls from the downstairs to make it open plan. And, like, she started showing videos of her doing the DIY journey, right? And builders started commenting like, hey, don't do that. You're going to cause, like, the home to fall in. Hey, you've, like, removed a bunch of your keys. Like, you're removing key supports there. Don't do that, right? And she was like, excuse, don't tell me what to do. And just like, no, do not do this. She's like, nah, I'm doing my thing. I'm following my journey. And I'm like, you know, and I have this moment where I'm like, girl, you are welcome to hit back against, like, mansplaining and all that as much as you want, and I will always have your back. But also, these are professional builders telling you, please stop taking out key supports from your home, you will die. You know? Like, I feel like on a certain bit I have to be like, listen, just let him hit him a little bit. Let him, like, just you don't have to take it on board too much. Just like hear him out. Just hear him out. Not a crazy amount. Like, just enough. Just a touch. Run the electricals to here, and here. Good. Grab this. I actually don't know if we'll make that little nook in the corner now, because when we sell the place, we could probably just get rid of that. Sometimes, rarely, a man has a point. But I'm a man. but Incubus. Let's change the color of this to blue. With the sole exception, my lovely Incubus. Thank you. Okay, I don't give a shit about the rest. Just only me. As long as I get the pass, I don't care. As long as I get the pass, the rest, like, fuck everyone else. All right. All that's left is to do this bit of the ceiling. Which, you know what? I might just grab some of the wood from here. Because not going to lie, I'm kind of feeling something shiny here. Something like finishes. Wood finishes. Dark wood. Neutral nut. Can we restore what was already up there? Red beech. European walnut. Red beech panels. With a cut pattern that is the same as the floor. Except with the brick bond panels, we make the size as large as possible. Maybe that'll do it. Ooh. How does that look? You know, I don't hate that. It's like a fuller color version of what the washed out damage ceiling is. It kind of looks like what the previous ceiling would have been like after it had a restoration. Like, it's not the nicest color pairing, but it adds a little bit more of an earth tone to the place. I think this place did need some type of earth tone. Looks good. I'll believe you. I'll choose to believe you. Yeah, I'm so into it. It looks lived in. Right. Like, I like the idea that this adds a little bit of, like, tone to the place, as opposed to it being, you know, completely polished. Yeah, I like that. Okay, then all that's left is the bathroom, which is the easiest part of this build as well. So what we'll do is we can't take any of the wood flooring in there because wood warps in the bathroom. Remember that, everyone. Wood warps. So we'll want to get tile. What kind of tile are we thinking? We've already got white tile around the edges. Black tile might not be the right choice. Marble is going to be expensive. So what if we go white marble? I know I always do white marble. Forgive me. That is a different version, though. So we go white marble squares. Extend the cut pattern size, again, to being on the larger side. Probably like the... Yeah, let's go with the big ones. Put this here. Again, it's going to feel a bit less Greek because of the sizing. And this is also going to make it feel a little bit more, again, like, lived in, see? Like, we got the cut marble there. We can also take a little bit of this. Running along the edge of the door. There we go. Now the walls. What we'll do is we'll take the same marble that's on the floor. Dash it on the walls. Again, gives it a little bit of life. There we go. We want to try and reuse the same materials as much as we can, partially because of budgetary means. And then also, we want it to feel like a little realistic on the flip side as well, because, you know, if you put wood in a bathroom, it tends to get wet and warp over time. Which is an absolute nightmare. Plus, don't forget the wood rot. Oh, don't get me started on fucking wood rot. Woof. Woof. Oh, I live in fear that Elizabeth has left me one of those surprises in the apartment. Ain't playing that game. Telling you. Telling you. Copy style. Boom. Throw it on here. Boom. Beautiful. Grab this. Put this here. Boom. And now what we'll do is we'll take the last of the white paint that we've got. Because the white paint that we've kind of been running with so far. Did I sell it? Damn it. Alright, how much do we have left? It might be enough. Okay, we'll see if we can run the last of the white paint. Come on. Is that... Oh, they're different colors. Huh. Wild. Crazy. I don't think the buyer will notice. Okay, now what we do is we throw in a shower. Nice little shower unit. I love a good shower unit. I'm actually going to get a little bit cheeky with this shower unit. What I want to do is I want to put in one of these half showers over here, but change the side that the glass is on. Looks like I can't change the side that the glass is on. Alright, that's fine. I still want to get one of these shower units in. Get one of these wall shower units. Oh. Oh, that's good. It's a nice little wall shower unit with a drain built in. come. Do you work? Are you just a busted light? Okay. Thanks, buddy. As an architect myself, I tend to think the same way when playing this game. I'm glad you kept it realistic. Yeah. I love the realism. Huge fan of it. Realism for the win. We'll go with the toilet. I'm going to be cheeky with this as well. You have to understand, the Japanese toilets are far superior. You know, this is one of those little, like, toilet mats. What's the little like, half semicircles that you put there? Those little ones. You just go with... It's like a toilet mat? What is it even called? A toilet carpet? This. A bath mat. There we go. We'll give it purple, just so it's got a little splash of me going on. Let's see if we can maybe fit in a bathtub, too. Little bit of a challenge on that one. Now, that one I'm challenging myself just to... Oh, hello. The shit? It's a sitting bathtub. Oh, what the hell? Oh, yeah, these are from the Japanese expansion. Oh, then why don't we just wait a minute? Then... I mean, it's tempting to see if I can squeeze a little jacuzzi in here. I mean, that does fit rather well. And then we can literally just have, like, the sink. Where's the little floating sink that I love? Where is it? Give it to me. Right there. Ooh, that does kind of line up a little. Oh, that does kind of work. And then we go with the towel. It does fit well. It does. The little towel rack can go here. I think there's a little towel radiator as well that we'll see about, you know, just slotting in somewhere. Put the Calais towel there. And then we'll go with, like, radiator. Radiator. Oh, wait, go back. There we are. Maybe next to the door? No, that wouldn't quite work out. No, I think the towel there is good enough. Yeah. Looks good to me. One second. That needs to go. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Okay, much better. And that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. And you know what we'll do to kind of make up for that? What we'll do is we'll grab a duplicate. Pop this to go here, here, and here. Beautiful. And are they all connected to the same circuit now? Over... Oh, God, don't have the light switch there. Oh, no, you'll kill everyone. Okay, good. It's not connected to anything. So, 1. And we'll move this to the center of the room so we can get away with it. Beautiful! Oh, lovely bathroom. Great for reflecting the light. Fantastic. All right. Then we'll go with a light switch. We're about to see it all come together. We'll take the Ethan, please. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we can just drop a couple of these. Here we go. Grab this. 1. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Drop a couple of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab this. By the way, would you recommend playing the heck out of House Flipper 1 before switching to House Flipper 2? Or do I just get this already? They are both very good at different things. I love House Flipper 1 as well. I sunk a lot of hours into it. When House Flipper 2 came out, I'd already had 200 hours or something like that in House Flipper 1. So I would say they are both very, very good games. It doesn't matter which one you play first. I would say House Flipper 2 has like a few more developed mechanics than House Flipper 1, but I will always say that both are fantastic games. All right, let's see what this place goes on the market for. Wait a minute. There's an outside to paint. Oh, and there's the decking as well. I forgot. I forgot the fucking decking. Well, oopsie. Let's take the... Can we get weathered oak? I kind of want to just go with the oak panels. Take them in the board style. Go with the largest cut of them. And see what that does for us. Not gonna lie, these like really big panels I might use inside the house as well, like in future. The small panels are nice, but the big ones give this really like regal feel, kind of like an old Victorian mansion with timber in it, you know? You don't really get that same feel from the smaller planks. I do like that though. What are we thinking? Are we thinking a paint job on the outside or panels? Part of me is thinking a paint job. Like, we've got this lovely front. Lovely to hear from someone with many hours in both. Hey, happy to help. Always happy to help. Huh. I mean, we're going to use these here as well. So if we just keep grabbing these and running them back and forth, eventually this should work out if we just keep sliding to the left and sliding to the right. Nice. Are these green things weathered, or can we get away with them? Can we get away with these? Can we get away with the green? I want to believe that we can get away with the green. Oh. Dirty wood. Oh, it is dirty wood. Okay. New plan. Copy style. Boom. Change style. Bang. Copy style. Bang. Bang. Paste style. Bang. 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 Bada bop. Boom. 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 Bop. Bop. Bang. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. We're using the same inside as outside. Look at that. Alright, change style. We're going to change the base from dirty wood to regular old oak. Bang. Copy style. Bang. 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 Perfect. Side. Bang. Boom clap. Boom clap. The sound of my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on. And boom clap. Something, something, the fault in our stars. Okay. I was thinking the exact same song. Tee-hee. The sound of my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on and boom, clap. Feel good, come on to me now. Alright. I think we go cheap and paint it. And Doc, hey, good to see you. Happy Friday, Zander. I'm sleepy but need gym later. That's fair. I'm hitting the gym as well tonight. I meant to do it yesterday, but I was too fucking tired. I needed to, like, lock the heck in. I was going to grind. I was going to be on my grind set. But I think with the paneling being like a bit of a larger job, I think this is a good point for us to start winding down now, my jellies. So, what do you say we drop a save right here? And we start heading out for the night. So, jellies, come on, right this way. Right this way. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Jellies, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of House Flipper 2. I hope you had a lovely time getting to play this fantastic game with me. You guys know it's one of my favorites. It's one of the games that I really adore getting to play. And of course, if you did like the stream, do be sure to drop a like on the stream. It does genuinely go a long way. It helps me out. It helps the channel out. It helps everyone out. So if you do, I would really appreciate it. And of course, if you are new here, maybe consider dropping a subscribe as well. It does go a long way. It does help out a ton. And heck, you know, it's good. It's very good. Goodness gracious me. But either way, thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow, but it will not be at our regular time. It is going to be instead at, what was the heckin' time? Instead of our regular time, I'm going to be kind of sleeping in the morning. So it is going to be 3 a.m. JST, 2 p.m. EDT, and 7 p.m. BST. I would love to see you there. We're going to be doing some Story of the Seasons, the Grand Bazaar. It is going to be our last stream together before I have to go for a few days while they force me to travel to Japan and fucking die. And of course, I will see you all there. So, with that in mind, right? With that in mind, I hope that I will get to see you again and be ready for a few days without me. We'll have a big celebration when I come on back. I think it'll be an absolute delight. So, until the next, thank you all for spending the evening with me. I appreciate it as always. And with that, I have been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear, sweet, amazing, incredible, delightful little Netherlings. And I will see each and every one of you far, far sooner than you think. So, until then, stay comfy, stay cozy, and bye-bye for now. Mwah. Bye-bye! Wow.